Hello everybody and welcome back to the first live commentary for York City today. They have got Hartlepool United away from home, which is going to be a very good game. And it's going to be a tough game as well, because York City losing midweek on Wednesday night against Scunthorpe United with a 3-1 loss, which we move on. We don't talk about that result because I'm talking from a York City point of view. So if any York City fans are in, do put a comment in the live chat. Get your score predictions in and tell me who you think will score today. The teams are out for today's game and I will give you them any second now. Just if anyone is in the live, just put your score predictions down in the comments. And yeah, let's get into the lineups. We'll start with York City because this is from a York City point of view. So in goal we've got number 1 Harrison Mill, number 4 Fagan Walcott, number 6 Ash Palmer, number 3 Mark Kitchen, number 8 Alex Hunt, number 21 Hiram Boateng, number 23 Joe Felix, number 30 Alex Newby, number 22 Greg Ollie, number 12, Joe Gray, and up top is number 10, Ollie Pearce. And on the bench we've got George Sykes Kenworthy, Ben Brooks, Ryan Fallowfield, Dan Batty, Ollie Banks, Patrick McLaughlin, and Tyree Sinclair, who obviously has been dropped from the other night against Scunthorpe United. Going on to Hartlepool United side, we have in goal Evans, number 12. At the back we've got, I think this is right, I'm not sure because I'm on FotMob. Number 4 Parks as the captain, number 5 Kodjugan, number 2 Ben at the right back, Toblashi number 23. In midfield we have Hartlepool United Sharon. On the left wing we've got Miley and Francis, and up top we have Charman, Daly and DaCosta. That is the team for Hartlepool United to take on York City, the Minstermen. And the game should be kicking off any time soon. And I will get back with you when the game is on. Do put in the comments what you think of the team for today. Obviously, people wanting Alex Newby not to start, which he is. But Tyree Sinclair's been dropped along with Ollie Banks. So, it should be a cracking game in the National League between Hartlepool and York City. The game has kicked off and between York City and Hartlepool United. So obviously Joe Gray's starting today. He came on a free transfer to York City from Hartlepool United. So he is playing against his former side today, which should be very interesting to see. If anyone is in the live, do put in your score predictions for today's game between the Minstermen and Hartlepool United. York City are playing all in red and Hartlepool are playing in white tops, blue shorts and blue socks. York City kicking from right to left and Hartlepool kicking left to right, as York City have got the ball in the Hartlepool area in there. York City just trying to break down Hartlepool United in the first closing minutes, but Hartlepool have come away with the ball. We've got a comment from the final whistle. Newbie starting, what does he have to do to get dropped? Yeah, I know, mate. I mean, with his performance the other night against Scunthorpe, I think Maynard might have took that into consideration of dropping him today, but as we've seen from the lineup today, he hasn't been dropped, which is unfortunate. But I'm not criticising players because we've just got to go with what the manager goes with and just back the lads. If anyone has missed the video from yesterday, the York City podcast with the final whistle, along with Sam, please do check that out on the Kickoff Hub YouTube channel. Burton is on the ball now. It's passed over to Mark Kitchen. York are just playing round the back. They've just got possession round the back of the field. Going into this game, Hartlepool and York City have both lost their last game 3-1. Obviously, Hartlepool lost against Carlisle and York lost against Scunthorpe United, which we're gonna go into a bit more analysis with that at half time. But 2 minutes in, and it's looking promising by York City. Obviously, there's been no shots yet. York are just playing around the back with possession, and I think the tactics are for this game. If I'm Maynard, get an early goal and then just settle down. But as we are now, York are just playing out from the back. Get in the comments what you thought about the Scunthorpe United game other night with us getting beat 3-1. Pierce obviously scoring our only goal in the 95th minute of the game. That's his 7th goal this season. 3 of them being from open play. 4 of them have been penalties. And yet he has missed a penalty, has Pierce. York in the box, Pierce's back tail the ball as a shot and it's just gone wide. Going back onto Ollie Pierce, he's got 7 goals this season. 4 of them have been penalties and 3 have been from open play. He has missed 2 penalties there. One being against Carlisle and another one being against Tamworth. Obviously, Sutton United, the first game of the season. In the Sutton game, he did have 2 penalties. One of them went wide and the other one he scored. But yeah, Ollie Pierce, we do see a bit of him. We see him having a start where he doesn't score many goals, and then once the season goes through, he does like to bang a few in, maybe a few hat-tricks. But yeah, if anyone's wondering about Josh Stones, he isn't playing. He has been suspended from his yellow card on Wednesday night at Scunthorpe. It's alright. Throw in to Hartlepool in the 4th minute. If you do like these live streams, please like and do subscribe and get your score predictions and what you think on the game today. Obviously, the game's been played at the Prestige Group Stadium, which is in Hartlepool, and this fixture, Hartlepool are in. They're into the York City box. Shot's been deflected by Fagan Walcott, and it's going to be a corner to Hartlepool United coming up to the 6th minute. Like I said, the last time these two teams played was again at the Prestige Group Stadium in Hartlepool, where we won 1-0 through a goal by Ollie Pierce. Corner's going to be swung in from this left-hand side for the corner by Hartlepool. It's gone all the way through and it's cleared by Ash Palmer, who played, should I say, really well on Wednesday night. I thought he had a really good game, along with Fagan Walcott as well. It's going to be a throw-in to York City. Yeah, please do like and do subscribe if you like these live streams. We will be streaming again at 2:30 after the York game has been finished, where we will be covering all and every game in the English leagues today, down from the Premier League to the National League. And we are starting today off with Hartlepool versus York City, a live commentary. And then we'll be going on to a live watch-along, and I will be giving you all the details, all the scores, all the updates on them 5 leagues. So please do like and do subscribe if you are going to be tuning in. But York City just playing very well. They're just playing it out from the back. They haven't been losing the ball that much. And York City are hoping to get a win today after a 3-1 loss against Scunthorpe United, along with Hartlepool getting beat as well on Wednesday 3-1 against Carlisle. This will be a good challenge today for York City. If they do manage to get a result, it will be a brilliant win for them as they take on Rochdale next week away from home in the FA Cup. To see them, if they do win, to see them go into the proper rounds of the FA Cup, like we were mentioning on the podcast yesterday with Will and Sam, who we were hoping to get in the next round, where I said I wanted Harrogate away or Leeds United away. Just Stuart Maynard has only faced Hartlepool United 3 times in his managerial career, and sorry for any York fans listening, but he hasn't won 1. He has drawn 2 and lost 1. All 3 of them games come in managing against Wealdstone as the Wealdstone manager. So Stuart Maynard is hoping to come to the Prestige Group Stadium and win the game today, as they got beat midweek. Hartlepool are unbeaten at home, and York City are unbeaten away from home, so it will be a good test for both teams to see who will lose their winning streak today, or it might be a draw. You never know. The ball's been passed back to Harrison Mail. He's gone for the long ball over the top. Missed by Alex Hunt. Hartlepool have come away with the ball. That should have gone out for a York City throw-in, which it has. Yeah, any score predictions for today, do put in the live chat and I will be reading them out to you. As well, make sure to check out my match reaction along with Will's match reaction, Sam's match reaction, as well as a new match reaction from Lewis, which he'll be doing from the Prestige Group Stadium, as he is there today in the York City end. York send the throw into Fagan Walcott. They're just taking their time, York. Ball's gone in. It's cleared by the defender of Parks. Here comes Pearce. York are just playing it outside of the Hartlepool box, hoping to get in behind the defence. Hartlepool are playing 4 at the back with 2 holding midfielders. Here comes Newby. Over to Boateng. Switch back over to Matt Kitchen on this left-hand side. He takes on his defender. Ball goes in. Missed by Pearce. Pearce got the ball back. He's gone down. He's appealing for a penalty. No penalty signal by the referee, and York City have still got the ball in the Hartlepool area. Ball's been passed from Hunt into Felix, who's been tackled. That's not a foul. He's been tackled by number 7 for Hartlepool, which is Jermaine Francis, and Hartlepool have won a free kick in their own area. Yeah, please do like and do subscribe. We're nearly at 1.1k. Hopefully we'll get there by today.
Can you refresh it? It's about 5 minutes behind. Is this it?
In Forest Green take on Rochdale in the National League as well, so we'll be covering that at 3 o'clock, as it will be first versus second in the National League. York City have had most of the possession in this game, which Stuart Maynard will be happy about. Do get your predictions in the comment box below. York City are on the attack with Joe Felix hoping to put the ball into the box. And it's passed over to Joe Gray, obviously playing against his former side, who loses the ball. It's well won back by Joe Felix, who's won a throw-in. But like I said, Joe Gray playing against his old team Hartlepool on a free transfer. He's come from York. If you're wanting to know as well, Cameron John, who is an ex-York City player, he is on loan at Hartlepool, isn't in the squad today because he's not allowed to play against Hartlepool, as he is on loan from York City against York City today, as he has been played. He's played every single game this season, and not today because he's playing against York, and he has been left out of the squad for today's game against York City. Can Stuart Maynard make this game his 5th win of his York City managerial career? Obviously his first win coming against Yeovil away from home, a 3-1 win with Pace, Banks and Boateng all getting on the score sheet for the Minstermen. York City are just playing it out from the back, trying not to lose the ball. Playing really good football in the middle of the park as we come up to the 15th minute of the game. Boateng's passed the ball, and the York City have kept possession. Here comes Newby. It's back to Ash Palmer. Just playing it very, very calm. York, they're not forcing it. I think they're doing a lot better than what they did on Wednesday night. Here comes Boateng with the long ping over to Joe Gray as the goalkeeper for Hartlepool claims it. In goal today for Hartlepool is George Evans. He's from the Millwall under-23s. As Harvey Cartwright, who has been one of the best keepers in the league, isn't starting today for the Pools. Here comes York. They're outside the box. Brilliant pass into Joe Gray. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He has a shot and it's a brilliant save by Evans, the Hartlepool goalkeeper, as that is their first proper attack on goal by York City. And York City win the ball back. York are playing very well at the minute. As we come up to the 20th minute of the game. A lot of people were wondering if this game was going to be called off because of the storm, and luckily it has been played. It is very windy at Hartlepool, but the game hasn't been called off. (18 minutes in). York City playing the better football in the first 20 minutes of the game. Hoping to keep that up and trying to go 1-0 up against the Pools. Do get your score predictions in the live commentary box, so I'll be reading them out. And what, if anyone is listening, what is your opinion on the appointment of Stuart Maynard? I know it's been nearly over a month since he's joined, but he has played very well. He has managed York City very well since he's come in, only losing 2 games, drawing 1 and winning 4. Then 4 wins coming against Yeovil Town away, Tamworth at home, Braintree away, and their latest win was at home against Carlisle with a 5-0 win, with goals coming against Fagan Walcott, Ollie Pace, Newby, Stones, and Ollie Pace getting another one. York are playing some good football at the minute. Once they lose the ball, York, they do get it back. They're not giving up the ball. They do want this win today against Hartlepool. Tyrese Sinclair is on the bench for today's game. After he started on Wednesday night, he has been dropped by the manager, Stuart Maynard. Tyrese Sinclair joined on a free transfer from Rochdale. And this season he has got 1 assist in the National League. We have got a score update for you in the National League, and it's Boston United versus Gateshead, and Gateshead have taken the lead. It's 1-0 to Gateshead in the 21st minute. So every goal in that game, I will be giving you a score update for you when a goal goes in. We've also got a few games in the Championship. Blackburn versus Stoke City, which at the moment is 0-0. Hull City versus Sheffield United is 0-0. And Sheffield Wednesday versus Coventry. Coventry have taken the lead in the 3rd minute of the game. York are playing very well at the minute, just holding out, waiting to punish Hartlepool when they can, really, because they're playing really well at the minute. we have another score update coming from the Premier League, and it is Tottenham Hotspur taking the lead away at Ellen Road. Matthias Tell scores for Spurs as Hartlepool are on the attack. It's a 2v1. Fagan Walcott clears it, and Joe Felix comes away with the ball for York. Dangerous attack there from Hartlepool. They could have done more with it, but York get the ball cleared out as we come up to the 23rd minute of the game, as it is still 0-0 between Hartlepool and York City at the Prestige Group Stadium. Obviously, Callum Howe is out injured for today's game. The last game he played was Carlisle, where we won 5-0. And he hasn't played since that game. And hopefully he should be back in the next coming weeks. Like I say, York City are unbeaten away from home, drawing 3, and they've won 3. And also Hartlepool haven't lost at home this season, so maybe a winning streak might come to an end for one of these teams today. Please do like and subscribe, and as well, if you haven't checked out our new video, the York City podcast with Will and Sam, please do check that out on the Kickoff Hub YouTube channel. Joe Felix on the edge of the box. We are a bit delayed. We're on the 23rd minute of the game. There's been no goals yet. Goal for York City, and it's come by the man that everyone wanted him to be dropped. Alex Newby has scored. He has shut down the haters from York City, and York take the lead at the Prestige Group Stadium. Hartlepool go 1-0 down in the 24th minute of the game. A goal coming by Alex Newby. The ball was played over to Joe Felix. Had a shot. Was blocked. Ollie Pearce didn't take his shot. Newby followed up. And looks like to me, the ball was cleared but not in time as the ball crossed the line. The referee has given the goal by York City, and it is 1-0 through Alex Newby, the player that has had loads of criticism over the past 3 days, saying he hasn't been playing very well. He hasn't shone against any of these teams. He should be dropped. He has now scored against Hartlepool United. That is his 4th goal of the season. 1-0 to the Minstermen. York City go 1-0 up in the 25th minute. Can Hartlepool United bring this back? Obviously, the result now does take York City up to 6th in the league, past Halifax Town and as well past Tamworth. They go on 22 points in the league if it does stay this way. Hartlepool aren't putting up a very good performance against the Minstermen as York City come down this right hand side with Joe Felix, who puts the cross in. It's headed out by the Hartlepool defender, not as far as Alex Newby, who's got it on this left hand side near the corner flag. He's hoping to put the ball into the box. He's played it short. Over to Matt Kitchen with the ball's gone in. It's headed out. And it's deflected. It was a handball. And it is a penalty for York City. Another penalty given for the Minstermen. Could this be Ollie Pearce's 5th penalty goal of the season? The shot was driven low and hard by Greg Ollie, and it struck a hand of a Hartlepool defender. It's to believe be number 5, who is Maximum Kagongu, which the referee has given the penalty. And the players, Hartlepool defenders, are having a word with the referee. But he isn't overturning. It's Ollie Pearce stepping up for the 6th time at the penalty spot. It's Ollie Pearce versus the Hartlepool United goalkeeper from the Millwall under-23 teams. He's stepping up. He's taking a breath. Hartlepool United waiting for this penalty to be taken as the goalkeeper gets ready for what's to come. Ollie Pearce. Could this be his 5th penalty goal of the season? Referee is waiting to blow his whistle. He blows his whistle. Ollie Pearce takes a huge breath. He steps up to take the penalty. He's run up and he's blazed it over the bar. Ollie Pearce has blazed the penalty over the crossbar. And that is his 2nd missed penalty of the season. Ollie Pearce had the chance to go, put York City, and he has missed that chance. The goalkeeper guessed the wrong way. He went bottom right and Ollie Pearce smashed it over the crossbar. He was going to go down the middle. And it stays 1-0 to York City in the 28th minute of the game. York City will be very disappointed with that, as they could have gone 2-0 up in the first half an hour and put them in a comfortable position going into the last 65 minutes of the game. There's going to be a free kick to believe by Hartlepool United. It's going to be taken by number 2, Jay Ben, the 24-year-old who has joined Hartlepool this season from Bradford. Ball is going to be played in, or should I say crossed in, all the way into the box, which it has. It's gone too far wide, and York City clear the ball by Ash Palmer. Hartlepool are still being dangerous on this left-hand side, hoping to get back into the game. It's gone back over to Jay Ben, who's squared it, and it's took a deflection by Joe Felix, and it's gone out for a corner for Hartlepool United. York City, I think, if they'd have scored that penalty, it would have been a lot comfortable for them. But they move on to try and get a second goal from open play, not another penalty. The corner's been taken short. Oh, it's a brilliant save by Harrison Mail as Hartlepool took the shot from outside the box. It was a fabulous save. It was going top right. Hartlepool still being dangerous with this, as Fagan Walcott does clear the ball eventually for York City. Not as far as the Hartlepool defender, number 23. Brilliant from Hartlepool. They are getting back into this game like York City fans would think after a missed penalty by Ollie Pearce. Greg Ollie wins the ball back for York. Here comes Pearce, who manages to lose it for York. It's a brilliant ball over to Hartlepool's number 7, and it's a brilliant block, and Harrison Mill saves. As it's a brilliant block by Ash Palmer to deny number 7, Jermaine Francis, the 23-year-old, who came from Barnet last season, should I say, and he scored only 1 goal for the Pools this season, that goal coming from Woking. The stadium at the Prestige Group Stadium, should I say, isn't looking too full. It is in the away end though, as York sing loud and proud to urge their team on to get the second goal of the game after a missed penalty by Ollie Pearce in the 25th minute of the game. This result does still mean York are, at the minute, go up to 6th in the league with 22 points. As well as Gateshead, who are winning at the moment, go up to 9th with 20 points. Here come Hartlepool on this left-hand side, causing problems for York, and it goes out for a corner from a block by Hiram Boateng. The Hartlepool manager today is Simon Grayson, and he has never managed against York City. We have a score update coming from Ellen Road as Leeds United get a goal back, as it is 1-1 against Tottenham Hotspurs, as they keep their home winning streak ongoing, as it is Leeds 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1 in the 35th minute of that game. Corner swung in. York have managed to clear the ball, not as far as Hartlepool's midfielder, and it's swung all the way into Harrison Mills' hands. A long ball played over from Harrison Mill. On to, I believe that is Joe Felix. He's in on this right hand side. He's just going to take it steady. He's waiting for all the players, York players to come up. Here comes Joe Gray. Obviously, yet again, he is playing against his former side today. Just having a touch on Simon Grayson, the Hartlepool manager. Currently, he has enjoyed managing, as he has managed EFL clubs including Fleetwood Town, Blackpool, Bradford City, along with Leeds United, Huddersfield Town, Preston North End, and as well as Sunderland, but he was only there for 5 months, so he has had some good managerial career managing them teams, and now obviously he's coming to the National League with Hartlepool United. And he's doing really well with Hartlepool, should we say. He's got an unbeat home run, which might be coming to an end today as York are 1-0 up through a goal by Alex Newby, which was cleared off the line but was given as a goal, as well as a missed penalty in the 25th minute by Ollie Pearce. At the break, we will be taking a 5-minute break, and then we will be coming back to you. So don't go anywhere at half time, as we'll be coming back in 5 minutes. Not now, but in 5 minutes at half time. Hartlepool look like they're on the attack. It's been played, and it's going to be offside if he doesn't win the ball, but York come away with the ball. York are playing very well, should we say, today. They're playing a lot better than what they did the other night, which is a lot better for the York fans, who are packed out that away end today. I believe 1,500 have travelled down to Hartlepool, up to Hartlepool today, to watch the Minstermen play against Hartlepool United. The referee is giving a lot to York City, as the players for Hartlepool United are not very happy at the minute. If you are enjoying this live stream, please like and do subscribe, as York City are 1-0 up at the Prestige Group Stadium away at Hartlepool United. York have lost their last game and then drawn last week against Forest Green. So in the last 2 games they are at the LNR Community Stadium against Carlisle United, which was their latest victory. Turn your phone up. Just see if it works. We've got 8 minutes left on this first half, plus added time, which should be only 2 to 3 minutes, if only that. The other night, we did play 10 minutes over in the 90th minute. We played nearly 100 minutes in that game. York will be happy with this victory. Well, they'll be happy going into half-time 1-0, as York should have been 2-0 up from a missed penalty. That's his second missed penalty of the season, the first one coming against Sutton United on the first game of the season at the LNR Community Stadium. I can remember he had a shot, it went wide, hit the post as he took the shot on the right hand side and went wide. Please do like and do subscribe. We're nearly at 1.1k subscribers, and if you are already subscribed, please share the podcast around. York City are playing very well. They're winning the ball back very well, and York City come away with the ball at the halfway line. Here comes Alex Hunt, the switch ball. It's a brilliant ball over to Fagan Walcott. He was in the box now. He should have gone down, and it's gone out for a Hartlepool United goal kick. We have got some breaking news for you on the channel. We have got my second part of the DBA documentary out. That will be coming out tomorrow, around 4:30 tomorrow. 4:30 tomorrow. I'll be dropping the trailer maybe tonight or tomorrow morning, but do listen into that at 4:30 tomorrow. What now? Coming up to the 40th minute at the Prestige Group Stadium, as Hartlepool haven't really shown any sign of quality up top, as they are on the attack now. So Ash Palmer is closing number 7 down, Jermaine Francis. Ash Palmer does win the ball back, but Hartlepool United do come away with it in the midfield. Please do like and do subscribe. It'll really help the channel out a lot, as York City are 1-0 up in the 40th minute. A good ball in from Hartlepool, it's been saved by Harrison Mail. Alex Newby is proving a point today, obviously scoring in the first 25 minutes of the game. To take York City 1-0 up If you haven't checked out the latest podcast, York City podcast, it is out on the Kickoff Hub now. Do check that out. I'd really appreciate it. York City are hoping to get a second goal with the last 5 minutes of the first half, with, is to believe, some added time added on the end of the first half. It's a brilliant save by Hartlepool United's goalkeeper. It's absolutely brilliant by Evans. The ball was swung in by, I believe, Mark Kitchen, swung all the way in, and I believe it was a header by Alex Newby. It was creeping into the back post, and it was denied by Evans. It was a brilliant save, as it goes out for a corner for the Minster men. Corner's going to be swung in by Alex Newby. It's a brilliant headed clearance by Hartlepool as they look to come away with the ball, as they do on the attack. Number 11, Luke Charman, swings the ball over, and Harrison Mail comes to collect. York have played a very good game today in the first half, as I believe Alex Newby has gone down. He's not injured, he's just gone down at the minute. He's got back up. York City, like I said, York played a completely different game in the first half to what they did on Wednesday night against Scunthorpe United, which I'm going to stop blabbing on because all you York fans will be saying, "Oh, shut up about that loss." But we move on from that as we go 1-0 up, and we're coming up to the 45th minute of the game. Please do like and do subscribe, as we are coming up to half time. This is a live commentary from the York City versus Hartlepool United game. We are coming up to half time. I don't know how much time has been added on. It believes to be 2 to 3 minutes, as Hartlepool are on this left hand side. Cross has gone swung in all the way through to the back post and it's gone out for a goal kick, which should be nearly half time. We have got a score update for you in the EFL Championship, as Sheffield United are not winning, but they are losing again against Hull City. Do get your comments in the live box. What you think about Sheffield United at the minute? They are really struggling under Chris Wilde. Obviously, it's only his third game in charge. And if you wanted to know, the WSL, Arsenal have equalised against Manchester City, if you were interested. Gateshead are still 1-0 up at home against Boston United, as well as the other game in the National League. York City are still 1-0 up with a few minutes left of the first half. as soon as half time comes, we will be taking a quick break. And we will be back in the next 5 minutes at half time. There's a half time result in the League One as Doncaster are winning 1-0 at home against Burton Albion, if you are interested, along with a second goal by Coventry. That is Coventry 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Do get in your comment in the comments box what you think of Sheffield Wednesday as well, as the ball's been whipped over. Hartlepool scrambling it, and it's going to be a goal kick, which should be the last kick of the first half, as York go into the break 1-0. Obviously the half-time whistle hasn't blown yet, as it does now, and it is York 1, Hartlepool 0 coming into half-time. We will be back in 5 minutes. We will be taking a short break. Thanks everyone for watching the first half. We will be back in 5 minutes. Hello everybody and welcome back to the live stream. We have 6 minutes till the second half of the game between Hartlepool United and York City, and at the moment, as you can tell, the Minstermen have taken the lead through Alex Newby in the first half with a shot that was deflected off the line, which was given by the referee, as well as a missed penalty by Ollie Pace in the 29th minute, which was blazed over the bar, along with a good performance, better than what we expected, better than the other night, but let's just say it's been a very good performance by York. We have got some goal updates. Boston, before we left, Boston did pull one back as it's 1-1 in the National League. The other National League game at 12:30. We also have Coventry scoring a third goal against Sheffield Wednesday. That is 3-0 in the first half. In the EFL Championship. So, thanks everyone for watching for today. We are going to be getting back into the game in the next 5 minutes. Please do like and do subscribe. And look out for my second part of the DBA documentary, which will be coming out at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. I'll really appreciate any support on that, as the Minstermen York City come out for the second half, shooting towards the away fans, and shooting left towards the away fans, in which should be an entertaining second half by both teams. Hopefully a few more goals, because if it stays like this, it'll be the exact same score as what it ended last time these two teams met at the Prestige Group Stadium. It ended 1-0, with York City's Ollie Pearce scoring in the 40th minute of the game. The last time Hartlepool beat York City at the Prestige Group Stadium was at January 2024. It ended 2-1. As it ended 2-1 in that game between York City and Hartlepool the last time Hartlepool won. Dees Roof scored both goals for Hartlepool in that fixture to help them get the 3 points in their last win at the Prestige Group Stadium for Hartlepool, as the second half has kicked off, and it is Hartlepool kicking off the second half as we get back into the game. York City are trying and hoping for this second goal to come in the second half, which will really push on to win the 3 points away at Hartlepool for today. Get your score predictions in the live comment box, and I will I'll read them out for you. Here comes Hartlepool on an early attack. The ball's been swung in. It's gone all the way through and it's gone over the bar. And yet again, Hartlepool showing signs that they can counter and score a goal against York, but they can't put the ball in the back of the net. It is still Hartlepool 0, York City 1. As we come in to the first minute of the second half, as Hartlepool are attacking on this left-hand side. It's Jermaine Francis taking on Joe Felix on this left-hand side. He cuts in. He's waiting to pass. Ball goes in. They're shouting for handball. Referee hasn't given it. Francis on this left-hand side. It's cleared by Ash Palmer. It's a threat there by Hartlepool United. There's an update as Leeds kick off the second half, as that game is 1-1 against Tottenham Hotspurs at the Ellen Road. We will be going live again at 2:30 after the York City game is finished. And we will be taking a quick break at the end of the York City game. And then we'll be coming on for a live watch-along, as we'll be covering all the leagues: Premier League, League 1, League 2, Championship and National League. We'll be covering all of the games, all of the goals as they go in. As we've got MK Dons winning 1-0 against Gillingham, and Newport are losing at home against Swindon in League 2. League 1, sorry. York City have got a early free kick, which was the Hartlepool attacker did take down Matt Kitchen, and it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be put in by, well, the two players that are standing over the ball is Hiram Boateng and Alex Hunt. It's going to be crossed into the box by, to believe, Boateng with his left foot. It's gone all the way in. They've won a corner away at them York City supporters behind the goal. This is their fourth corner of the game, York. Can they score from this one? The corner is going to be swung in by, I believe, Boateng again, who did take that free kick. It's going to be swung in by his left foot, which he has all the way through. It's headed by Ash Palmer and saved by the Hartlepool goalkeeper. Alex Newby's giving the ball away to the Hartlepool midfielder. Number 2, Jay Ben. Hartlepool just playing it very comfortably. They've definitely come out as a better Hartlepool United in this second half. It's a brilliant ball, and it's well defended by Alex Hunt. If you are new to the Kickoff Hub, please do like and do subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, please do share the podcast around, and do listen to our latest York City podcast, where me, Sam and the other Will talked about York City's season for this season. Any support on that will be greatly appreciated, as all three of us, plus Lewis from All Things City, will be doing our match reaction after the game, and that will be published at 2:30 as the live is on. So if you are wanting to watch the match reactions, please, if you want to, click off the live stream at 2:30 and listen to all them match reactions as we have a say on the game for today, as I am watching it live with you today. We are going live again as a live watch along at 2:30, as we'll be covering all of the games, all of the goals that go in, and we'll be covering the main games that we'll be covering for you: Arsenal versus West Ham, Manchester United versus Sunderland, and Forest Green versus Rochdale. They're the main 3 games we will be covering for you today in the live watch along at 2:30, and it'll be running through all the way to 4:30. York City won the ball back, and the referee's given a free kick on Alex Hunt by the Hartlepool midfielder. If you are enjoying the live, please do like and do subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are nearly at 1.1k. Any support will be good and greatly appreciated. As there's been a goal in the Championship, and it's Blackburn and Stoke. Stoke City have taken the lead away from home against Blackburn Rovers. Joe Felix has swung the ball in, and the goalkeeper has caught it. It's been very well played by York City in this game. We have also got another score update. Goal in League One, and it's a second goal for Barnsley as they go 2-0 up against Wycombe away from home. In this game, Hartlepool versus York City, it is 1-0 to the Minster men. The only goal coming through by Alex Newby, as he was had loads of criticism during the past few weeks. York City have got the ball. Every cross that is going into the box by York is being cleared, or it's not going far enough. Being cleared by the Hartlepool defenders. Very well won back by Mark Kitchen. Here comes Alex Newby. It's a brilliant pass up to Greg Ollie. It's passed by Pearce, and Pearce has shot the ball wide as he had a very good chance. I think Greg Ollie should have gone on his own there and scored, or maybe had a shot. I think that pass maybe let him down, and that is a brilliant opportunity for York to maybe have scored their second of the game through Ollie Pearce, as he missed the penalty in the first half. It's a brilliant ball by the goalkeeper. It's Jermaine Francis, who's been tackled on this left-hand side very well by Fagan Walcott. Oh, it's a brilliant touch by Greg Ollie. Absolutely brilliant. It's a brilliant ball over to Ollie Pearce. Ollie Pearce taking on his defender. What's he going to do? He passes the ball over to Newby. He has a shot on this left-hand side and is blocked by the Hartlepool defender. I believe Jay Ben. Ball's been put in by Alex Newby. Oh, and it's just gone over the bar. And York surely have to put one of these chances away very, very, very soon, as it is still 1-0 to the Minster men, so they'll be happy with this result at the minute.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah, if you are new to the podcast, do like and do subscribe. And this support will be greatly appreciated. We are close to 1.1k. And do check out my DBA documentary, which will be dropping tomorrow at 4:30 for you. That is a 14-minute documentary, the second part of the DBA documentary, which will be dropping tomorrow. Hartlepool are just playing the ball around, waiting to get the ball into the box. It's going to be a throw into Hartlepool near the corner flag. Brilliant by Francis, and it's also brilliant by Fagan Walcott as he's won the ball back. Hartlepool have come away with it though, as the ball that was cleared was won back by the defender of Hartlepool, Jay Ben. Cameron John obviously today isn't playing as he's on loan from York and Hartlepool. He's playing for Hartlepool at the minute. Here comes Hartlepool on this left-hand side. It's a good shot by number 14.
11.
By number 11. Luke Charman, sorry. York are playing very well at the minute. They're just trying to keep Hartlepool out. But they are playing a lot better than what they did in the first half of Hartlepool. They're just pressing, waiting to get this equaliser. Ball goes into the box, and yet again it has gone out for a goal kick. York still hold this lead in the 56th minute. It's been a stop-start game between the Pools and the Minster men. York are just playing very well defensively, because Hartlepool are pressing a lot to get the equaliser, which is looking promising for Hartlepool. Please do like and do subscribe, as the game is still 1-0 to York City for a goal by Alex Newby. York City's next 5 games, if you are wanting to know. Next week is the FA Cup draw between Rochdale and York City. It is at Rochdale, the Crown Oil Arena. The next games, Wildstone at home, 3 p.m, and then they've got Bournemouth at home, Halifax away, Gateshead at home, and Eastleigh away. Next 5 games for Hartlepool: Gainsborough away in the FA Cup, and then they take on Sutton away at 5 p.m, half 5, sorry. Just getting an update, and it's going to be a corner for York. Sorry, the next 3 games: Solihull at home 3 p.m, Morecambe at home 7:45, and Halifax away 3 p.m. So there's definitely some points to pick up on the board there for Halifax. By Hartlepool, sorry. I'm saying Halifax because that's who they've got. We have a goal update, and it is a turnaround by Boston United. Gateshead 1, Boston United 2. Ball's been put in. It's a corner by York. Fagan Walcott's gone over the bar. York are having the chances, just not taking them. That one was by Fagan Walcott. We have a goal update in the Premier League. Tottenham 2, Leeds United 1. And Tottenham regain their lead in the 58th minute by Kudus, obviously the ex-West Ham attacker, scores there at Elland Road to put Tottenham 2-1 up. And at the minute, Leeds' unbeaten streak at home is coming to an end at the minute if that result stands. We have 40 minutes left on this game between York City and Hartlepool United, which is still 1-0 to the Minster men. Ash Palmer played the ball to Harrison Mail, which is his 2nd season at York this season. And in his 1st season last season, he kept 16 clean sheets for the Minster men. And he also came from Worthing. Obviously, Adam Hinchelwood did buy him from Worthing, and Adam Hinchelwood did join York City from Worthing. York City still 1-0 up in this game, as we have a score update in League 2. It's 2-0 to MK Dons against Gillingham in that League 2 fixture. Hull City are still 1-0 up against Sheffield United, and Coventry are 3-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday, who are really struggling at the minute in the Championship. If you are new to the podcast, please like and do subscribe, and we will be back after the York City game for another live watch along. All the goals that will be coming through to you from the Kickoff Hub. We've got some substitutions here. Ollie Banks is coming on for, I believe, Joe Gray, and another one being Dan Batty, who is coming on instead of Greg Ollie. 2 midfield changes there for York City in the 61st minute. Ollie Banks is a new player for York City. He joined Chesterfield. He's scored 1 goal and 1 assist this season, and this is his 10th appearance for the Minstermen this season. Another player coming on, obviously Dan Batty, who's made a brilliant challenge now. Dan Batty, fun fact, he's yet to score for York City, so could this be his time to shine against Hartlepool United, as he might get, or should get, or will he get, his first goal ever in York City colours. Ollie Pace is coming down this right hand side. The ball's been played in. It's a good ball. It's gone over to Boateng. It's a brilliant touch. Shot's gone in. It's blocked. Newby blocked again. Matt Kitchen goes for the shot. It's dragged wide, but it's cleared for a throw-in, or a corner to believe, by York City. For York City by the Hartlepool defender, number 5, Maxim Kagugan. Like I said, it's 2-1 to Tottenham Hotspurs at Ellen Road. Cameron John has only scored 1 goal for Hartlepool United this season. That was a 3-0 home win against Woking, as he isn't playing today because he is on loan from York City. The ball's been swung in corner. It's brilliantly punched away. York City have still got the ball on the edge of the box. Newby swung the ball in, not as far as the Hartlepool United defender. Ball's been put in. He's cleared again. Boateng with a brilliant shot. Absolutely blasted it, but nothing comes to it. It was blocked. Boateng's still got the ball. He's won the ball back, sorry. Matt Kitchen. Ash Palmer. Batty. Like I said, yet to score in York colours. Could today be the day? Joe Gray did go off in that substitution. In Gray's best goal scoring season, it was last season, the 23-24 season. He scored 13 goals. 2 seasons ago, 23-24, he scored 13 goals in 43 games in the National League. That was for Hartlepool United. If you're wondering, in the WSL, Man City are winning 3-2, if anyone is interested in that score, which I don't think anyone would be. Hartlepool coming down this right hand side. Luke Charman's still got the ball. It's a brilliant block by Boateng. Hartlepool's still got the ball. Ball's been put in. Banks has cleared the ball. Every cross that Hartlepool's had has been either cleared or it's gone over the bar for a goal kick. This time's gone out for a throw-in for Hartlepool United. Hartlepool pushing for this equalising goal. Where will it come from? Who will it come from? And when will it come from? Hartlepool swung the ball into the box. I think they're just trying to lob all the balls into the box, trying to... That's their best option of getting a goal. Hartlepool have had most of the possession in the last 5 minutes. Ball's been put in again by Hartlepool's cleared by Ash Palmer. Hartlepool yet again have got the ball. It's a game of two halves here. Ball's been put into the box and it's given, and there's a foul being given on, I believe, Ash Palmer. It's a free kick to York City. Free kick by the goalkeeper for Harrison Mail, as it is still 1-0. With just over 20 minutes left to go on this game. York are playing it very dangerously round the back. They just need to keep the ball, York. Try not to make any mistakes. And there's another mistake there. Hartlepool won the back in the middle of the pitch. And they run this left hand side again. York need this second goal if they have any chance of winning, because Hartlepool will probably get back into the game the way how they are playing. If anyone new is watching, please do like and do subscribe, as we come to 20 minutes left on this game between Hartlepool United and York City. Get your score predictions on any of the games today. The main ones being Arsenal versus West Ham and Manchester United versus Sunderland, as Manchester United's boss Ruben Amorim's job is on the line for today's game, as possibly Oliver Glasner might be coming in if he does get sacked. Here comes Alex Newby. It's a 3v2. Alex Newby's lost the ball. He could have played it, but he didn't. Pacers won the ball back. Dan Batty. And back onto Newby. Kitchen. And York will restart with Batty. Here comes Alex Newby. He's got past one defender. Passes it over to Alex Hunt, who has a shot. No, he doesn't. A fake pass. And Hartlepool come away with the ball. And now it is Hartlepool's time to attack with Jermaine Francis. The 24-year-old is on this left-hand side, playing against Fagan Walcott, who has lost every duel this game. Fagan Walcott has won every duel against Francis. I don't think he's got past him yet. Fagan Walcott having another brilliant game for the Minstermen. There is an equaliser in League 1 in the 69th minute. Burton 1, Doncaster 1. As it's going to be a goal kick for York City in the 70th minute. Please, if no one has watched the podcast from yesterday between me, Will, and Sam, it is on the podcast right now on the Kickoff Hub, which is the York City podcast, where we discuss everything about York City and how they are doing this season. Please do feel free to give it a check, as we have 18 minutes left on this game between York City and Hartlepool United, as there's a third goal in League 2 between MK Dons and Gillingham, as MK Dons go 3-0 up at home against Gillingham. I would like some, if anyone is watching, I would love some suggestions on what teams you would like me to go and visit for matchday vlogs. If anyone is willing to ask me, anyone I might be going to, if you do give me some suggestions, it will be greatly appreciated. And on this game, York is still holding out a 1-0 win like they did last time. The ball's been swung in by Hartlepool. It's gone all the way into the stands. It's been a terrible performance by Hartlepool for today. I thought they'd have put up a better performance, but clearly not. There is a 4th goal in the Championship. It is between Sheffield Wednesday and Coventry City, and it is Coventry 4, Sheffield Wednesday 0. We'll be giving you all the updates at 3 o'clock, as we'll be live streaming at 2:30, giving you all the goals as they go in, as Coventry go first in the league at the minute. Here come Hartlepool, and it's won brilliantly back by Fagan Walcott. But I think the performance by the defenders of Hartlepool have been playing very well today. I think they've had, if without them, there could have been about 3-4-0 down. But it isn't. It is still 1-0 to the Minster men in the 74th minute. It's a brilliant ball over to Banks. It's Alex Hunt. York City trying to get this second goal. Here comes Boateng, and it's just missed, placed by the York City midfielder as Alex Hunt comes on this left hand side. Ball swung in, and yet again it's been cleared. Alex Hunt gives the ball away. Here comes Luke Charman. He's done really well on this left hand side. He cuts in, he shoots, and it's another good save by Harrison Mill. York playing okay at the minute in the second half. They were definitely playing a lot better in the first, but they're just holding out for a win, as it is 1-0. With 15 minutes to go in this game, York are still 1-0 up between Hartlepool and York City. I will be doing a match reaction on the game, and that will be coming out at 2:30. Here come York City, and they lose the ball again. They have lost the ball quite a few times in this game. They come back again with the ball on this right hand side. Joe Felix goes out for a York City corner. York are just working their way back in to the game as they try and get the second goal. Only Pace was tying up his laces as the ball's just been swung in now. Alex Hunt is trying to win the ball back. It's cleared away by Hartlepool, not as far as Alex Hunt. Here comes Fagan Walcott, back to Alex Hunt. The ball's been pinged in. It's a brilliant... Oh, it was a brilliant ball. Ash Palmer. Shot got blocked. Here comes Batty with a shot. It's fell to Pierce. It's a brilliant touch. But too heavy, and the defender wins the ball back. And it looks to be going to be a free kick for Hartlepool as the defender goes down. Please do like and do subscribe as we come up to 14 minutes left on this game between Hartlepool United and York City, as it's still 1-0 through a goal by Alex Newby. Player's been stopped, and it looks to be a substitution for Hartlepool United. Matt Daly, the 24-year-old, has come off. Obviously, he's joined Hartlepool this season from Harrogate Town, and he's played 12 games this season. It's come on for Nathan Ferguson, the 29-year-old, who also has joined Hartlepool this season. He's on loan. He's come from Maidenhead, and he played 40 games for them last season. We have a goal update in the National League, and it's 3-1 to Boston United at Gateshead. It's looking very worrying from Gateshead. We have got a corner in the 78th minute for Hartlepool United. Can they convert a goal here? The corner's been swung in and it's been cleared away by Ollie Banks. There's also been another goal in the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Coventry City 5. There's going to be a corner to Hartlepool United. The ball got swung in by Hartlepool's left back, J-Ben, and it's going to be another corner for Hartlepool, and it's another chance. Can they convert from a corner? Here it goes. It's been swung in to the box. It's gone outside the box and the shot's gone wide. York City just need to hold on for 10 more minutes plus added time, and they will get the 3 points that they are wanting away at Hartlepool United. The goal coming from Alex Newby in the 25th minute separates these two teams. York are just trying to get this second goal. They are pushing, but the defenders of Hartlepool are playing very well today. Thrown to York. It's thrown to Pierce, who's done a brilliant nutmeg. Can't win the ball back there. Hartlepool have come away with it. The ball's been pinged over. And York City win the ball back for Joe Felix. It is another throw by Hartlepool. It's gone for a long throw. Nothing's come from it. Banks played a brilliant ball over to Pierce, and Pierce passes it to Felix, and Felix just loses the ball. But it does go out for a York City corner. Throw in. Doesn't win the ball back for York. Here comes Banks. And the ball by Boateng was... by Banks, sorry, was too far for Alex Hunt to reach. Ash Palmer. We have 8 minutes left on this game, plus added time. Can York get this second goal to seal the 3 points? Or will they just hang on for a 1-0 win? Or will Hartlepool get a goal to get them a point at home against York? But as it stands, it is still 1-0 to the Minster men by a goal by Alex Newby in the 25th minute. Hartlepool are pushing now. They're hoping to get this goal and they just can't break through York City's defence and midfield. It was a brilliant tackle by Alex Hunt. Hartlepool have won the ball back though. They are pressing very well at Hartlepool and it's going to be a good 7 minutes left of the game. Can Hartlepool score? Got the ball on this left hand side, he's cutting, he's gone past Fagan Walcott, nothing comes of it and it's going to be a goal kick for York City. There's going to be 2 more substitutes for York. One coming off as the goal scorer, the only goal scorer, Alex Newby, number 30. He comes off after giving York the 1-goal lead. We have a score update. It's an equaliser in the Championship. Blackburn 1, Stoke City 1. And that is very good for the teams at the top of the league, including Middlesbrough and Coventry City. Back onto the York game. York are still holding this 1-0 lead. Can Hartlepool push on for an equaliser? Like I say, Man United manager Ruben Amorim's job is on the line today. If there's any Man United fans in today, do get your comments in the box about the Portuguese manager. Here comes Boateng. He's running. He's a one-on-one with the keeper. He's crossed the ball for some reason. He had a one-on-one. The cross has gone out for a goal kick. He was one-on-one with the keeper. He should have kept going. He did have an opportunity to go and score. He crossed the ball. Well, he tried to Banks. And it went out for a goal kick for Hartlepool. As they take that quickly. The ball's been sent over to Ollie Pearce. It's a 2v3. Here comes Boateng. It's Ollie Pearce. He's still going. It's a ball into the box. Banks. Ball goes in. And it's a goal for York City. It is Ben Brooks for York City. And it is York 2. Hartlepool United 0 in the 86th minute. And that should be all 3 points going back to York to send them 6th in the league, going above Halifax Town. It was a brilliant work ball. The ball was passed by Ollie Pearce to Banks. Banks put the ball in, low driven cross, and Ben Brooks scores. The 24-year-old does score for York City. Obviously, he was a free transfer from Maidstone. He scored 8 goals last season by Maidstone. And that, I believe, is his first goal in York City colours. And it is. That is his first goal. Ben Brooks might have taken York City to a 2-0 victory in the National League to send them 2-0 up, and as well send them 6th in the league in the National League. As it stands, York are 3 points behind Borehamwood with 25 points. And yeah, they're 3 points behind Scunthorpe as well. 4 points behind Carlisle. 5 points behind Rochdale. And 7 points behind league leaders Forest Green. Here comes Hartlepool. They've got a one-on-one with the keeper. And it's 2-1. Hartlepool 1, York City 2, and they're back in the game. It was brilliant. It was a horrible mistake by York City. The ball was played over the top, and Dan Batty didn't clear his lines. He got the ball. He passed it the wrong way, and it went straight to the Hartlepool attacker, and he's made it 2-1 with, I would say, about 5 to 6 minutes left to go on this game. Verdane Oliver, the 33-year-old, does score to make it 2-1 and a goal back. And this looks very worrying for York. Like I did say, if they didn't get that second goal, York, I knew Hartlepool would have scored. And obviously, now they've scored. It's gone to 2-1. We have 2 minutes left, plus added time. And two games ago for Hartlepool, he did come on and score, which he has done today as well. Verdane Oliver, the 33-year-old, does get the goal. He also scored in the last home game. He did come on in the 57th minute against Tamworth to secure a point against Tamworth. Can he get another one today to secure another point against York City, as it's 2-1 coming up to the 90th minute of the game? York just try not to make any silly mistakes in the closing minutes. Can they hold on to a 2-1 win? Or will Hartlepool get another goal to secure a point? In the last game, Hartlepool at home against Tamworth, Oliver did score. The other goal scorer for Tamworth was Oliver Lynch, coming in the 50th minute. We're into added time. I'm not sure how much they've added on, because we're watching on the zone. But York are just holding out, and York are trying to win a corner, which hasn't worked. It's won back brilliant. Well, it's headed back by Fagan Walcott, not as far as number 7, Jermaine Francis, on this right-hand side. He's got past Ben Brooks and Dan Batty. The ball's been switched over to J. Ben, and they're just keeping it along the floor, Hartlepool. They're not going mad. They're not going straight on. I think Ollie Pace has been taken off by Tyrese Sinclair. Tyrese Sinclair has just come on for York City. Here comes Hartlepool on this left-hand side. They need to get this ball out to York, and they don't clear it, and it's gone out for a corner. Close call, and York are just hanging on by the skin of their teeth. As we come into the 91st minute of the game. The ball's going to be swung in by J. Ben. The 24-year-old is going to put the corner in now. It's whipped in. It's headed and it's gone straight into the gloves of Harrison Mail, which he will take his time with getting the ball out of there. He finally gets it clear. When is the ref going to blow his whistle? We're coming up to the 92nd minute now. Hartlepool have still got the ball. It's a brilliant touch, but cleared away by Mark Kitchen. There's been a penalty saved in the Sheffield United game. Sheffield United have missed a penalty, and they've missed their opportunity to... Sheffield United have missed a penalty to maybe secure a point. Wickham have got one back in that game against Barnsley. It's now 2-1. But York is still hanging on in this game. And there's been a free kick awarded to York, as we should have at least 2 minutes left on this game, maybe less. We will be taking a short break when the game is finished, and I will be putting out my match reaction, and then we'll be going live again after the break. We'll be covering all of the games for you, the 3 o'clock kickoffs. York might have one last attack in them. Tyree Sinclair on this right hand side. He's got Alex Hunt with him. Is the ref going to blow his whistle? Tyree Sinclair's still got the ball. Is the ref going to blow? He's looking like he will. Not at the minute. Ben Brooks on this left hand side. He's been shoved off the ball, but won back brilliantly. And it is full time. The Minster men get 3 points on the road against Hartlepool, as it ends York City 2, Hartlepool 1. It was a brilliant performance by the Minster men. 2 goals come in by Alex Newby and Ben Brooks. Alex Newby getting the first goal in the 25th minute. Ben Brooks getting the second goal in the 82nd minute. And then Hartlepool getting a goal back through Verdane Oliver, the 33-year-old. But they couldn't get another to grab a point against York at home. And that is Hartlepool's unbeaten run in the league at home has come to an end against York City with a 2-1 loss. It was a brilliant performance by York City, loads better than the other night, and hopefully there's some positives to take from that game from coming into next week against Rochdale in the FA Cup, which will be our next fixture. Hartlepool have got to do better in their next game. Obviously they've got Gainsborough away in the FA Cup, which, you know, they should be winning, but you never know with football. Thanks everyone for watching and listening to this York City live commentary. We will be back in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I will be uploading my match reaction on this game, so please do check that out when it does come out, and we will be back in 5 to 10 minutes with live commentary. We'll be having the camera on, so we'll be talking about all the games, all the goals that go through in the 3 o'clock kickoff. So thanks for watching this live. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes.